Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is StraitOuttaBoston here, and today I am back with a channel update. I wanted to update you guys on where I've been, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am back. I'm going to resume uploading YouTube videos starting today. Actually, I will have a video going up shortly after this one, but I figured I wanted to make my comeback sort of with a little channel update, kind of explain where I've been, and what the channel is going to be looking like going forward. So I guess I'll just kind of start off with, why I haven't been uploading for the past 6 weeks or so. So if you watch my last channel update, I told you guys my capture card was not working, and it took me a while to get around to it. But I, eventually contacted Elgato. They helped me figure out that the device just was defunct at this point. So luckily, they have a great customer support team and or customer service, I guess you could call it that. But they really they were really helpful, and I was lucky enough that they sent me a new Elgato for free. Basically, I just got to exchange it. And I don't know if there's any like extended warranty on the device, because I've had that for more than 2 years. I had that device for more than 2 years. So I don't know if the policy is that they just exchange it when it breaks, but it was really cool. I was really happy not to have to pay for another capture card. But I will admit, it did take me a little while to get around to doing that. It was sort of at the end of my winter break when the issue came up, and I just decided I would take the last couple of days of winter break and really enjoy it, spend time with my friends, spend time with my family before I had to go back to school. And then when I got back to school, it just sort of took me a while to get around to it. I've been pretty busy this term, and I kind of, wanted to take a little bit of a break. Not that, YouTube really ever causes me great stress or anything, but it definitely felt like I was a little bit burnt out. I had pretty much been posting every day since I had returned back in June from my freshman year, when I decided not to upload while I was there at school or whatever. But I'd kind of been a little burnt out, and I decided just to kind of take it slow. And then I finally got around, probably middle of January, to contacting Elgato. And so, we went through the process of, figuring out what was wrong, and then eventually exchanging it. So that probably took, 2 to 3 weeks or so. Actually, it probably took closer to 3 to 4 weeks now that I think about it. Because my pinned tweet on Twitter, I think, is still when I had first, heard that I was going to get my Elgato exchange. And I think that was January 10th, maybe. So I don't know, something like that. So it took longer than I wanted it to. I really wasn't expecting to be gone for more than like a month. So the last couple of weeks I had been hoping to upload, and I kind of gotten the itch to upload again. So I guess now I'll move on to what the channel is going to look like moving forward. Now I am pretty busy this term, definitely more busy than I was last term. So I think I probably won't be uploading quite as frequently. Last term I was pretty consistent about uploading a video a day. I would say it's probably going to be more like 3 or 4 times a week this year. This term I should say. And that's probably more realistic for me anyway while I'm at school. I think that's part of the reason why I kind of gotten a little burnt out, is because uploading every day kind of does get to you after a while. And especially because my channel hasn't really grown how I've liked, or how I wanted it to. Ever since I did take that big, what was it, like a 9-month break sort of for my freshman year at school, I've come back, and my growth rate at my school the growth rate on my channel has really stymied. So I kind of got a little burnt out, a little unmotivated. So anyway, I do feel like I'm ready to come back though, and I've got that itch to upload again. I've been wanting to make videos for the last couple of weeks, and so I'm very excited to make my return. But on the channel, my first priority is going to be to finish up my MLB 15 The Show franchise. Where it last left off, I believe we had Game 7 of the NLCS against the Arizona Diamondbacks. That was a very dramatic episode, if you guys remember correctly. So we've got the World Series to play, and then I will be ending off that series after this season is up. And then I will continue with the Bruins Be a GM mode. We just finished Season 2 in that. Of course, that was a disappointing first-round playoff exit, for those who don't remember. But I want to do at least 1 more season of that, if not 2 more, depending on kind of the time frame of things, how long that takes, etc., etc. And then, of course, we'll be continuing the 2K... My League, I guess. I can never keep up with what they call it in that game anymore, but I'll be continuing with that. That is, the 2K series have always been the most popular on my channel. I know that's, a big part of my fan base, and I don't want to let those fans down by not continuing that series. So we'll be keeping going with the Nets My League. We just started Season 3. Hopefully, we'll be able to make the playoffs and, keep moving forward, keep progressing in that. But anyway, so on top of those 3 series, I did purchase Madden 25 probably 10, 14 days ago now, or I've had it for 10 to 14 days, something like that. And I've been enjoying the game. I found a pretty nice set of sliders that I think are the right mix of realism and challenge for you know, my skill set, so to say. And so I've been thinking about uploading Madden. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to or what I would upload. You know, I think it would probably be along the lines of a franchise, you know, kind of fitting in with the theme of my channel. I thought maybe a fantasy draft franchise or something like that. I know it's kind of late to post Madden because the game's been out for 6 months now. But you know, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends if you guys wanted to see that. I know at the time a lot of people were disappointed I didn't upload Madden 25. I just really hadn't enjoyed playing Madden the last couple of years. But, you know, I purchased the game this year, and, you know, I'd say I probably watched more football this year than I have in previous years, so I'm a little bit more into the sport, and maybe that's a part of my interest in the game. And, you know, it's also just a new game, and, you know, it's sort of still got that new game feel, so to say. So, we'll see. If I were to make a Madden series, I would say that is probably, that would replace the MLB 15 series, you know, once we wrap that up. But so, you know, you could see that. I probably wouldn't start that for another week or so, but, you know, just be on the lookout for that. I don't think I'll make a separate update asking what you guys want, but, you know, if I were to make a Madden series, let me know. Would you want me to do a regular franchise? I think I would kind of be leaning towards doing a fantasy draft, just to do a little bit different. You know, plus, I don't know, I guess I'm not really quite as adept at rebuilding an NFL organization as I would be, like an NHL or an NBA team or whatever, at least in a video game. But anyway, so that's that. And then as for OOTP and Franchise Hockey Manager, I'm going to table those for now. You know, I've talked about it before. It's just very difficult for me to make those kind of videos while I'm at school because I have to take like 90 minutes out of my day and, you know, find a spot where I can go record, because it's not easy for me to record the live commentaries in my room just because of the people around, and you know, the times that I am free are often late at night, and the people around are trying to sleep and stuff like that, so I can't be too loud. But anyway, I don't really want to get into it. So you know, I don't know what I'm exactly going to do with those two games. I know a lot of people like to watch those videos as well, but we'll see. I just say for now, you know, probably won't see too much of either of those games, but moving forward, you know, things can always change. I always try to keep myself flexible and et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, that is pretty much all I wanted to get to. If you guys have any questions or whatever, just leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. I'll be looking through the comments. And tell your friends, tell your family, I'm back. And hope you guys are as excited as I am. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. And I'm out. Peace.